Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. And yes, I told you we're on YouTube and Facebook Live. If you want to have a better feel of the discussion I'm going to have with Mrs. Rosalyn Umar, who I'm sure some of you know from her page on Instagram, I think you'll have a better. You'll enjoy much better if you go to YouTube or Facebook. Good morning, Auntie. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Mrs. Umar, her presence speaks for herself, speaks for itself. She's very good looking at 70 what now?
74.
But most women don't like talking about their age.
Maybe in those days, I don't think we are that fussy anymore.
Okay. Maybe you aren't, but Sheriff, most women will come across, they're very sensitive about their age.
Really?
Yes. What would be responsible for that, though?
They are being sensitive about their age.
Yes, they want to remain young forever.
I don't know. I just offhand, I would say it's just a feeling of insecurity. If you are secure in yourself and you depend on some innate qualities that you possess, then it doesn't really matter about your looks. I've never cared about my age or my looks. There are many things that a woman can do to enhance herself that I never did in my lifetime. Having a luxuriant growth of hair is it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I've never grown my hair. I skin shave my hair every 4 weeks, and my hair grows very fast. Yes, I don't care about
but it's all gray. It looks quite nice.
We grow prematurely gray in my family, and by my 40s, I was gray. By my 50s, I was like 80% gray. And all my mates were dyeing their hair, and I said, well, if I live long and I start dyeing from this age, I'll spend the next 30, 40 years dyeing my hair. It was too tedious for me.
No, this is like, for me, it's like history repeated itself. That's exactly what happened to your cousin, who I now discovered is a cousin, the sheriff's his first cousin to be mom. Oh, yes.
Yes, we grow gray. My children, my daughter in her 40s, she's 50% gray already.
Who pushed you into going public with your views and you have views on exercising, on living, and so on and so forth? Who set you up in that direction?
Nobody, really. Nobody. Just every serendipity. Things just came on its own. I like I've said on many of my interviews, I had arthritis at a very young age. I attained menopause at 50, and the very month, my knees went wacko.
Wow.
And I had such bad arthritis of my knees, and the orthopedic surgeon I was seeing, late Dr. Bailey of Igbobi, said, you are too young to have surgery done on you. People with bad knees can only have the type of surgery that will solve their problem if, like, they are athletes or they are involved in a motor accident. So he now told me to do things, but that also surgery, because even at that stage, it showed that I had a bad case. So he told me to learn swimming, and everything I did rather late in life. I learned swimming at the age of 51. Because then you swim, you use your legs, you are like a frog. So you are working on your leg muscles. And I swam for like 1 mile every day, 5 days a week for like 14 years. And then I was doing strength training exercises on my quads and hamstrings. But by my 60s, there was no other solution.
If you don't mind my saying it, and if your husband is still in traffic, because he had to come bring you here himself, I think he wanted to make sure that you are well delivered, and he delivered her to my hands. Little did I know that we had some family connection. But if you're looking like this at 74, tell me what you looked like when you were 40. Were you married then?
Oh, yes, I was married. Oh, yes, I was married. By 40, I had all my children. I have quite a number of them, too. I was married.
How did you go through that phase, 40, men badgering at you, coming at you from every corner?
nothing. I guess in my 40s, in my 30s and 40s, I was too intense as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur. My husband was in an establishment where, an 8 to 4 hours establishment where he didn't have free time.
Okay.
But I had a lot of business acumen, and he trusted me because it needed a lot of trust from the man. He bankrolled a number of things I did, and he trusted me, and I spent those years working like mad.
Do you think the same can apply in this new generation that we have?
Oh yes, but that's what is applying. You see, like somebody asked me on my page, the chauvinistic attitude that a lot of men have towards their wives. And someone, I was asked a question that, would you allow your wife be a business partner and handle your money? I said yes and no. Yes, if you have a smart wife like me. I am smart. And then, no. Not every woman is cut out.
Dense.
Yes, and it's the same with men. Dense. Not every man is a successful businessman. Not every man is smart. So that's why I don't support gender rules. We all have your forte, what you are strong in
your strengths and weaknesses.
Yes, you study your partner before you know what
I can't even set up an egg shop to sell eggs.
Whereas if I am your wife,
yes,
I would encourage you. You have 1.2 million in your account. Bring your 1 million.
You can't take money.
And bring your 1 million, and I will turn your 1 million to 10 million. When you have that type of wife, then you are investing in her too. The shop I buy my drinks from wine. I love the good things in life. I like my wine with my dinners and cocktails. And this shop I've been patronizing for over a decade. It's a husband-wife partnership. Yeah, an Igbo couple. And a number of them like that.
But talking of dinners, what's your food routine like? Because I'm still amazed at 74 how good you look, I still hope your husband is in traffic.
My husband is almost 80, and he even looks better than I.
Is it almost 80?
Yes.
Really?
And I would put it down unequivocally to exercising.
And how you have been feeding him?
We eat, yes, your lifestyle matters to your diet. We eat just twice a day. And
when twice? Morning, evening?
Late mornings, like I have my coffee there now, which I start the day with. Late mornings, 11:30, and then evenings. And we never, particularly me, I never eat in between meals. I don't snack. I want to take a
balu. If I come to your house, it will be like punishment.
No, I'll offer you things. I'm a gourmet cook, and
I don't eat. I don't like bulk. So I like to nibble a piece of fish,
I have
a piece of
loads of finger foods, but I don't eat them. I'm
but
not
your husband
tempted.
Eats them.
No, he doesn't. We are very disciplined eaters.
So I'm not disciplined.
Many people.
By your definition.
Let me put. My husband and I have not eaten in a party for 23 years.
Oh, you don't eat at parties?
Because we are not hungry. You've eaten in your house at 11 before you leave to come to this party, a luncheon. And just because food is served, the food is there.
Yes.
And you eat, your mental processes, the food is there, eat. I don't eat like that. I eat only when I'm hungry. And if this food is so nice.
Do you nibble at parties?
I don't nibble.
All this puff and
I only eat when I'm hungry.
All this
and everything is training. But if it is something that is so nice that I want to eat, I now could say, can you pack it for me to come? Put it in a takeaway. Put it in a container. Then when I get home, my dinner will be that item that I brought.
You hear, Sheriff? You heard now. All this JJ mousse and pepper mousse. You better avoid it.
No.
It's the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. We're going to open up our line 0201 2770993 and 0201 465 7190 is Mrs. Rosalind Umar in the house this morning, and it's a great pleasure to have you in. So, talking about the way you went through life, let me use this opportunity before I forget to ask you to speak to the younger ones about what their attitude to life should be.
There is no one shoe fits all. And I keep always saying different strokes for different folks. And when my DM is flooded with messages, cries of help and appeals from third parties, mostly women, I tell them that apart from that, I don't have unsolicited advice.
Okay.
What I would do in that situation doesn't necessarily mean that it will work for you.
Yeah.
So, and then what triggers me may not trigger you. One woman could tolerate physical abuse. The next one would leave that marriage the first time it happened.
Yes.
One woman would forgive infidelity. The next one will say, no, that's a red
What's
flag.
the attitude to infidelity, though?
My attitude, again,
If you caught your husband with a babe.
my immediate reaction will be fury. It will be fury because, first and foremost, I'm a tough woman, I'm hard. But I give 110% of myself in a committed relationship. And I work so hard on my marriage. I do everything a woman should do. And so it baffles me and I'm upset. My husband still went out. But after that fury, I now, my emotion puts my emotion aside. And then you examine the relationship. And that was what I said in the Honest Bunch, where I said a lot of cheating. It's not because the men don't love their lives. The opportunity arose and they were weak. And I gave example of footballers, musicians, big men. You are based here. You are a senator in Abuja, for example. Your family is in Lagos. You go there. The women throw themselves at you. Beautiful women, tempting, and you are not disciplined enough to not bite the forbidden fruit. But you don't want her. It's just a physical thing that you want to do.
You know, Yeni Kuti, my good friend, said in an interview that she will never leave her husband because he's with another woman. That in any case, her dad had 27 wives and her mother didn't leave.
I will not give a reply like that. I mean, for me, if I say a thing like that, it's very asinine.
Yes.
When my husband does what we call, he has cheated, but use Yoruba parlance, Oshawakoni. It means nothing. It's a fling, a quick thing in the haystack. But my husband has rented an apartment for a woman out there. My husband is supporting her. My husband has bought a car for her. My husband goes there 3-4 days in the week. My husband is keeping another woman. I will damn well leave the bloody fool.
You won't fight. He's become a bloody fool.
Yes.
Wow.
Because
you won't put up a fight.
His marriage on a secondary.
Won't you put up a fight to rescue your husband?
I would only put up a fight for a man who wants to keep his marriage. When you think of your marriage, when you think of what you have home there, you will not put it at risk.
But you know, ma, that sometimes these men, you rightly said, these other women come deliberately to sweep them off their feet with all kinds of things, both spoken and unspoken. Yeah. You won't put up a fight for him. It might not be his fault.
I will not put up a fight for a man who doesn't want to be fought for. Why is it? I mean, if you
what if he? I mean, I've had the situation. I had a friend way back in the years. He's dead now. He held on to his wife and said, "There's nothing I can do. I keep getting attracted. I don't know the problem is wrong with me.
No, he has to choose. He has to choose. In a situation like that, I am too secured, and I feel my worth is the one that.
But some women will tell you that they'd rather take revenge, though.
Well, it all depends too. Yeah, there are some people who would hit back, who would have a vengeful relationship just to lash out at the man.
Don't you think it could turn against the woman at some point?
In what?
If you're lashing back, the moment you do that, people don't know you're lashing back. Anyway, all they see is that you're in a relationship with another person and you're supposed to be married. So there could be a backlash.
From who? The only worthwhile backlash
family and friends
is who cares about what my friends think? I'm the one who wear the shoes and know where it pinches. So when I do anything, it's self-love. It's me. The only backlash that is relevant is the husband. If the husband now gets to know, and he should know, because that's why you are having the backlash, and the husband says, okay, let's settle, and is ready to forgive me or wants to kick me out. Your marriage is between two people. It's not between third parties, families, relations, friends. No, all those are just noises in the background.
Prince Abiola Oyebo says she is still extremely beautiful at this age. What's this one? Adenyika Sonny says it's about rugged determination, it's about self-discipline, teamwork, lifestyle to establish godly, healthy, and wealthy relationships. Bill Anya says, I wish more women would learn. You cannot keep a man who doesn't want to be kept. Yeah. The YouTube is alive with all kinds of comments, but we have a call there. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning. Morning,
madam.
Just go on quickly, go on.
Okay, yeah. I'm at a loss for words. These are beautiful things.
Kilo day, you never seen me find before. How can you be at a loss?
Am I sure?
Oh, yeah, you're on YouTube live.
Oh, I didn't know.
You have been seen all over the world.
I didn't know.
You're on YouTube. Yes, go
on. Madam.
Okay, go and drink water. Go and drink water. Relax and come back. Because I have to take a break. You have to take a break in 10 seconds. Call back. I give you the permission to come back. Go settle. It's one of those things I understand. I understand the plight. Oh, my Sheriff, what can I do to help? Mrs. Oboli says beautiful in every ramification. All right, Grandma spitting fire. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, continue with this conversation.
.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
One day now, one day. Walk no go rest deep. Say you still fit go on holiday. Make you know they complain. Retire in grand style. Make it worth your while. Choose a partner that will stress you out. Let's shape your future. Access ARM is working for you. Access ARM is investing for you. To live a life that you dream for you. We don't go for your head.
Let's help you shape the future you deserve. Access ARM Pensions. Future shaping.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba ballers. MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba baller with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Oh, I need to find a way to save on water expenses. Oh, my budget can't keep up again.
I used to be in your shoes until I switched to Seaway Refill Water.
Seaway Refill Water?
Yes, so with Seaway Refill Water, you are getting double the water while spending less.
I'm switching today.
Switch to Seaway Refill. Seaway Refill. Seaway Refill. Get more value, save more money. Oh yeah, Seaway Refill. Seaway Refill. Seaway Refill. Stay hydrated, drink more water. Oh yeah, Seaway Refill.
Feel the difference. Always choose Seaway for every family.
Honey, you know you've given us everything, but there's something you're forgetting.
Another school fees?
No, AXA Mansard International Health Plan, IMED.
Insurance? Babe, you know we can handle any medical bills now.
IMED isn't bills, it's peace of mind. With IMED, we get hassle-free quality care at 1.9 million medical facilities and access to over 1,000 premium airport lounges worldwide. It's premium healthcare for our kids, for me, for you, and even our parents.
Visit www.axamansard.com or call 0700 AXA Mansard to get started. Terms and conditions apply. AXA, know you can.
What you're about to taste is so hot, it's got basket mouth singing.
Mini heat, Ninja Pepe flavor. Yeah. Mini Ninja Pepe flavor. Chris. Heat.
Mini Pepe Ninja flavor.
Nothing brings the heat like the bold taste of Mini Me Noodles Niger Pepper flavor. Try it today and see for yourself. Mini Me Noodles Niger Pepper flavor. Slurp it like it's hot.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak. Do you know that staying on track by paying your tax on time comes with a lot of benefits? Oh yes, being tax compliant helps you to access government services seamlessly. Healthcare, education, grants galore, and other numerous incentives, including tax rebate. Comply with tax laws, avoid penalties, build your financial might, boost your credit score, be a responsible citizen. That's the way. For stability, unlock benefits, credits, incentives too. Your tax compliance contributes to growth. Stay tax compliant. It's the savvy choice. Pay your taxes on time and rejoice. FIRS. Simplifying tax. Maximizing revenue.
Na so I dey on my own. Na a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click am. Fiam. Na so my money for account go. Fiam.
Hey, if to say na Airtel you dey use, dem for first alert you before you click am. Airtel dey identify spammers, then alert dem customers with AI-powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me sef dey go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Hey, Chioma, you don't try, oh. See as my kitchen clean.
Mama.
But you no use hypo.
Hypo kwa?
Yes, so germs say para. No gree. Protect your kitchen every day with hypo.
Hypo go hypo.
I don't know, man. These days, all you hear is save, invest, save, Wait, how do you guys find this money? Is it not someone that is settled that will have money to save and invest? And even if I manage to invest or save, the interest rates are so low. And one can lose money in all these crypto, NFT, blockchain, and so on.
Introducing Fund 724. It's a simple solution to all your money goals. With as low as 1,000 Naira or that urgent 2K in your pocket, you can start saving with Fund 724 and earn solid returns on your investment. And you can withdraw your money from your account for free. Anytime you like, just dial *724# on your mobile phone and follow the prompts.
Oh, so no need to download an app or join a long queue, huh?
Dial *724# now to get started. Fund 724 is available 24/7. Guarantee Trust Fund Managers is a subsidiary of Guarantee Trust Holding Company PLC and regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Okay, so you're welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. I still have Mrs. Rosalie Numa here. We had nice discussion whilst we were off air, and the one thing I picked that frightened me is when you said that you are also a martial arts. So you do kung fu or what?
No, karate.
Karate.
And it was really, like I said, I went back to the gym to start exercising at the age of 71.
Yes.
And my trainer, I was lucky to get a good trainer who insisted, I did everything else, but he insisted on what we call strength and resistance training because I had lost a lot of muscle mass. And from the age of 30, every human being, male, female, you start losing your muscle mass. And my muscle mass percentage was low. Then at the age of 72, one of the young guys in the gym now said, Mama, why don't you learn boxing? I said, boxing? He said, yes, it's not that you should take on Mike Tyson, but just for fun, as a cardiovascular exercise. I said, why not? If not, today I'm quite a proficient boxer.
You can beat up this guy.
And then,
I'll run away.
Then and my husband too now took it up, and we are both very good in boxing.
Both of you practice at home against each other?
Yesterday, every Wednesday, no, not against each other. With our trainer. Then at 73, he now said, learn Aikido. Aikido is a Japanese martial art. So I started Aikido, but it's very mental and difficult. Karate is easier. So I couldn't really cope with Aikido. So we now started doing karate. And I always tell people, it is never too late to start anything.
Yes, if you started in your 70s, I too would go and take up. But you're an inspiration to somebody like me. I'd already given up. I said, look, I'm ready to go. I don't need all these things. But I've been inspired by you. Omo Agugoye says, my first time here, you can see the practical discipline about food in her beautiful looks and the intentional attributes. have also translated to every facet of Grandma's life. All the best, ma. Kende Lakoso says your guest is undoubtedly a combination of beauty and intelligence in all ramifications. Glory be to God. For mommy. Emmy Johnny says we always settle for what's unseen while ignoring what's obvious, all in the name of compromise for a temporary peace. I wonder what he means by that. But we have a call, Sheriff. Can I take that?
Yes,
Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, ma. This is Adeshewa from Ikorodu.
Adeshewa.
In fact, I'm wow. I went on Bluetooth and I was like, 75 kini. This is the epitome of beauty, and I really love her. I love her, Mama.
Yeah.
I have one question, though.
You have
one question.
Yeah, yes. Go on.
Is it true that a woman doesn't need a man throughout her life? I want to know. Let's learn from the professional.
Okay, let me help put it in better perspective. What he's saying is that would a woman, do you get to a point in age when you're no longer active in that in the second room? That's probably the kind of thing she's saying. That's what she says, that need a man. When I just tell you that they need a man.
Okay, it means it's in the physical.
In the physical and the sexual sense.
It all depends. It all depends on the life of the woman. A woman who is living on her own over the years,
yes,
you lose your libido and you lose total interest in making love. But a woman who has a stable marriage, a woman who has a good relationship with her husband, they are sharing not only the same home, the same bedroom, the same bed.
Yes.
The husband has needs, and so they are close to each other. And even medically, it is always suggested that it brings you closer to your husband. So if you are a married woman who is in close proximity with your husband, sharing the same bed with him, love making still comes naturally.
There's one here. It says, good morning, Grandma. Although I'm not watching you on YouTube, I can imagine your looks from your voice. I am that bold to take up challenges. I'm also intentional about my lifestyle food. And says, keep it up. And Helen Emore says that she's very beautiful indeed. Well done, man. So many. Somebody's asking, what will happen when the tables turn, when it's the woman that was caught with another man, breaking years of trust commitment towards marriage? She's asking in a situation where it's a man that now catches the one. Some of us, rather a lot of people believe that if a woman is caught, she better just walk away, because men somehow never deeply, even if they forgive, they don't forget. And every time they keep remembering, there's some object that would remind them of the situation. The woman gets the flack, catches the flack.
My reply to that again is different folks, different people, different situations. There are no two cases that are the same. If your wife flirts, if your wife is having an affair because she's promiscuous, because she's greedy, because she really has no reason to, where she has a very good husband.
Yes.
She deserves whatever comes her way as a repercussion from the husband. But if that wife, and that's why I say it depends on what you first study the situation as to why the wife cheated.
Yeah.
And there are some men who, when they know what has happened, and they look and see that the fault originated from them. You have a situation I know of women who share homes with their husbands, young women. 5 years, the man doesn't sleep with them. 6 years, 7 years, the men just find them unattractive.
Yeah.
And this is a woman in her 30s. I mean, ultimately. So sometimes when the men find out that they are the cause, and then if they have a forgiving nature, the same way to the women, when the women forgive the men, it doesn't mean that they are forgotten. It's like you have a wound, a sore. It heals, but the scar will always remain.
Okay, we have another caller. Hello, good morning. Hello. What happened? We lost the call? Okay. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for keeping me on the line.
Yes.
This man's darling for me.
Yes. Who is your darling?
What happens is
Who is your darling? Myself, Sheriff, or Auntie?
Your guest. My guest is my darling now.
It's your darling. I don't wanted to be sure that I thought it was Sheriff.
She's my baby. You know what?
Yes.
According to someone who gave us a practical hint about the structure of the body,
yes,
that those who are easily attracted, they are so easily attracted to physical things, they tend to be ruminants. They eat like goats. Anywhere they see grass, they eat. Anywhere they see banana, they buy. Anywhere they see licky, they buy. So in that case, this is entering the body like you are putting something in the bag. So they are bound to get swollen. But if they really are not the type of person, their soul is easily attracted to the physical. You see, like that madam now, her soul is disciplined, and she's always on motion as we get to work.
Okay, ma'am.
So she doesn't have the time to be ruminant.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. We have a lesson there. But I'm glad you specified, because Sheriff was considering himself very lucky. When you said,
I'm a baby.
Yeah, my baby.
She said I'm a baby.
Okay, we have so many calls coming in. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Jimmy.
Yes.
Good morning, madam.
Thank you. Good morning.
Madam, God bless. I appreciate you today.
Thank you.
Thank you for the word of encouragement, ma'am.
Okay.
It's a great thing, ma'am.
Thank you.
Guys, Nigeria needs such person like you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mommy, please, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I know you are a very neat woman. How is your environment? Do you have a green environment with the flowers in your place?
Yes, I'm fortunate that I live in a very big compound, but we've been living there for almost 40 years. You can't get so much space anymore. So yes, I have a lot of green, but it's my husband that has the green finger. He sees to it that, the flowers and plants. I do the indoor work, but yes, I do have a lot of green.
So you have to create like e-farming, to eat more vegetable. Yes.
No, I don't plant. I don't grow.
Thank you very much. What are the things that bother you these days, though? What are the things are you bothered about your environment? Do you think about the political situation of the country? I'd just like to know the one or two worries that you have that occupies your mind. Or you've decided to deaden yourself to certain things.
To a great extent, I'm almost like an ostrich burying my head in the sand now.
For your sanity?
Yes, for my sanity. My husband, if you ask him that question, he'll keep your channel open till night time. I have this philosophical attitude that I accept with equanimity those things that I do not have any control over. Changes that I cannot bring about. One tree cannot build a forest. And also when you are in a society that you are just knocking your head against the wood, against the wall. The Ganifa Wahimis, the Awojobis, how many of them haven't done what haven't they done? And there is something just wrong with the African society. So, my coming here today is an exceptional thing. I think it's about the fourth only time I've been to Lagos Island since the beginning of the year. I'm a recluse. I don't leave my house. I read voraciously. I cook. I do all my housework. I haven't kept a maid for 11 years.
Oh, you don't have a maid or something?
I know. Not for 11 years.
Wow.
The nagging, they make you talk. You lose 5 years of your lifespan from their own wahala. I don't want all that.
So what are physical things like sweeping?
I do everything. Except, I don't need to drive because I don't go out. The laundry man does the laundry. And it's enough hassle for you to do things that in a sane society you don't think of doing. We think of generating our own power. You think of solar panels, you think of inverters, you think of generators, you think of diesel, petrol generators. So I'm doing that already. The average household does not have pipe-borne water. So you think of where to get the money to drill a borehole. Your roads are unmotorable, so your axles and all whatever in your cars are I have those problems that directly impact on my life. I now start stressing myself about the political situation in the country, about the failed medical facilities, about all 2 years ago or so, they published in the newspaper the allocation given to all the teaching hospitals in Nigeria was not up to the allocation given to the clinic in Aso Rock. Yet, none of our presidents get medical treatments there. So what am I worrying about that we change it? They won't allocate it to them anymore. They won't go abroad to treat. I don't worry myself over things I have no control and I cannot change. It's a selfish attitude, but I think it's realistic.
But you have to keep alive, yes. I mean,
so that answers it.
I think that's valid. I wish I could do the same, but this is what fits me.
You are known.
So.
You are known.
Another caller, please. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
This is Pastor Ladipo.
Yes.
I want to say thank God for Grandma.
Yes.
That is one. Two, I want to ask her one question.
Yeah.
And the question is this. Going with the situation in this country,
yes,
how has she been able to make it to stay off this anything hospital so that they will not even contaminate her life? Thank you.
Maybe because of my age, a lot of the things that should impact me, I've gone past that stage. The only things happening out there that impact me on a daily basis are the rising cost of food. Very expensive. Very. And there is only so much quantity that my husband and I eat. We are the only two still living in the house. All our children are grown. Our last children are 38 years old. So they're all out of the house.
And you have 17 grandchildren.
Yes, we have 17
Do they sometimes all come at the same time?
No, they don't.
You take them in stages.
And we have only 5 of the grandchildren here in Nigeria with us.
Wow.
So apart from food, when our children, going to secondary school, with my business, even my husband's salary and all, we could still pay their school fees.
Yes.
It wasn't prohibited. But my 5 grandchildren in Nigeria today, the youngest are 10, they are a set of twins, then 13, then 16. When we hear the humongous school fees the parents are paying,
compared to their income,
the cheapest school fees my grandchild is paying, one grandchild is paying, is 5 million naira. They pay as much as 10 million. They pay in millions. Lagos Preparatory School in Ikoyi, one or something CL in Lekki. It's humongous. So, okay, my grandchildren, they are growing up, medical bills, they need dentures.
Dentures and things, yes.
They are paying as much as 2 million for their dentures. I did dentures for 2 of my sons when they were kids. I don't think we even paid up to 50,000-60,000 naira. Yeah. Again, to the inflation, the devaluation of our currency. So that answers you, Pastor.
Okay. We have to leave, but I'm tempted to take just one more call. Sheriff, can I handle that? Yes, okay. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Quickly, please, go on.
Good morning, ma.
Yeah.
So, I've been hearing what you have been saying, man, and you have lectured the people enough. God bless you.
Thank you.
One of the things I want to say about is that, you see, we do things without, we don't know what we are doing. That's just the major problem that we have.
Thank you. I'm sorry I have to knock you off because time is not our friend. But before you go, man, we have a program every Wednesday. I'd like you to listen out next Wednesday. It's called Dear Bumi. I told you about it. We would like to invite you one of these days to come and so that we can hear your views on some of the issues that bothers people. Who knows? Maybe one of these days you might decide to do it on a weekly basis. No, you could do it from home.
Okay. My opinions are too controversial.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. I've been speaking to Mrs. Rosinoma, and it's been a great pleasure and a day of discovery for me in particular. Thank you so much for taking that time. Sheriff, she left home pretty early. Yes, unlike some of the guests that we have. Sorry? Do you have your social media handle? Would you like to?
Well, now I know handle.
Now you know handle now.
Rosalind.Umar.
Umar is UMAR.
And Rosalind is ROSALIND.
Rosalind.
Umar.
And you're on Facebook, right?
No. TikTok and Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. Thank you very much, and it's
You're
nice
welcome. Thanks for asking.
That's where we'll end it for today. Remember, tomorrow we have those two young ladies. They are going to run half of the program tomorrow. I thought it would be a bit of a stretch to have them run for 1 hour. It might be too much for them. But they'll run the first half. And tomorrow I would like you all to sit back and let's listen to what they have to say. Not to worry, they'll make some mistakes. They'll stumble and wumble and fumble and whatever. But that's a good place to start. I'd like to thank Sherry for being around. One of these days, if you won't know when I've learned this karate something, I might practice 1 or 2 moves on you. Ellie Deborah says that, what is it between you and Jennifer? Are you husband and wife? I said, no. It's the closest person to me. I thank you all for listening, and God willing, I'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning and later at 9. What's Up Lagos comes up next. Good morning.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.